Hi, my name's Jay Curtis, and when I first got started with this, I just wanted to make some extra money. My background's a commercial photographer. My wife's a school teacher, and we didn't know the first thing about this business. But what appealed to us is that they taught us step by step. So even though I knew how to take pictures and she knew how to be a school teacher, we learned how to do this, and for one reason. We were sick of being broke. We had our credit cards maxed out. We were paying the minimum payments. And we just thought, geez, if all these guys can do it, we can get to $1,000 a month. And if we can get to $1,000 a month, we could pay off our debt. And that's what we did. And so we've paid off our credit cards. We have 2 beautiful kids now. We both work from home, and it's been the greatest thing in the whole world.
Before starting our business, I was a registered nurse and Randy was a graduate student. We were so dissatisfied. I worked evenings and graveyards and holidays. My very first 2 weeks, I made $500 profit working about an hour a day. I replaced my nursing income in 7 months and got to stay at home with my 3 kids. I am so excited about this business.
And then I joined her in the business, and it's been incredible because now we earn a 6-figure income working from home, and we absolutely love it.
I used to be a leasing agent, and I can't believe what I found with this amazing opportunity. I started very part-time, following a step-by-step system, made an extra $420 in a week, very part-time. I got excited. I only used to make $1,000 a month, and it's amazing what's happened. This incredible system is exactly step-by-step, follow the plan, and now I make every single month more than I used to make it in a year as a leasing agent. It's unbelievable.
We came across the business purely by accident, and thank God we did, because we were in a financial mess. The great thing was, in our first month, just following a simple system, we made over £700, British pounds, and really from following the system step by step, not really having to think ourselves, we've gone on to create the most amazing income in this business.
I got started in this business. I had taken a bankruptcy and went back to college, got my degree, thinking that the college route was the way that's going to save me in my life. But I found right after college, number one, I was right back into the same debt I had before, and number two, I had no money at the end of the month to be able to do anything with. So I was looking for a way to make an extra $300-400 extra bucks, at least to buy a new car or something. And I got started in the business on a part-time basis. I wasn't sure I could really do it, but they presented this system to me. And it was absolutely incredible. Within a handful, well, my first week I made over $500. My first month I made over $2,500. And all of this part-time, within 5 months I was over $5,000 a month, and I was able to quit my job as a programmer. Been full-time ever since. It's been wonderful.
Before I joined the work from home program, I was a student struggling to pay my bills, and I'm so thankful that I found this opportunity. And what happened to me has just been unbelievable. Today, I live in one of the most beautiful resorts in America, and I have a business around the world. You can truly live anywhere and work business around the world. And when I got started, I thought about making an extra $500. I did that over my first week. By the end of my first month, I made $3,000, and let me tell you what, it's the best $3,000 ever in my life.
Hello, I'm Bill Heron. This is my wife, Clem. We're from Mississippi, and we're so excited about today. This is one of those days in our life, in your life, that's going to be a life-changing day for so many of us around the world. We've put together this video today that's incredible, and let me tell you a little bit about how it got started. 3 millionaires got together with over 53 years experience in the work-from-home business, and we did a lot of talking and a lot of thinking. We took out a lot of that experience from 53 years and thought about what could we do today that would almost guarantee success for anybody, not just some people, but for anybody. And I think what we've been able to do is take that experience, take that leadership, and what we wanted to really tie ourselves together with something that would work for everybody. We think that we've done that. We've got the experience. We've put it together. We have the package to offer you that will be unbelievable, I believe.
And you know, it was one thing for us to come up with all this experience, 53 years of experience. But what can you do with that if you don't have some products to go with it? So, you know, we were real picky when we were considering our products. And I have to tell you that we have the best products out today. We have products that work, We have products that people need. We have products that people want. We have products that people can afford. Our products, you can use our products and get results in a measurable length of time. And you know, we got so excited when we got on these products because not only did we enjoy these products, they were so good that we wanted to share them with other people. So, you know, when we took this experience and we got these products and we put them together and we started using the experience and the products and offering them to people, and they were consumable products. People were using them and ordering them over and over and using them over and over again. We really got excited because that was the completion of the experience with the products.
You see, it's two ways to make money. You can make money by catching a fad. You know, you can get involved in a fad, you can make a lot of money in a short period of time, and then it's gone. It's not around anymore. That's not what we wanted. We didn't want a fad. We wanted to catch a trend. People, when you get involved with a trend, you become wealthy. You become extremely wealthy being involved in a trend. So that's what we have. We're involved with a trend. We've put a system together that works for everybody. You got 3 millionaires, and you're going to meet the other two on the film as we go on. And it doesn't surprise me that they're where they are. They've got an education. Both of them got college degree. They're from big cities, and they've got all those things. But it does surprise me that Clem and I are here. And Clem and I, being where we are, with our background from a little bitty town in Mississippi, high school educated only, nobody on either side of the family had made any money before. We'd always worked for somebody else and just worked for a salary. And then when we got involved, to be where we are today is surprising. But let me tell you what that means. That means that you can do it too. No matter where you are in your life, no matter what your background, no matter what experience you have, just getting involved, getting with your mentor that got you on this video, it's unbelievable what can happen to you. If it can happen to us, it can happen to you.
My name's Alan Lorenz, and I'm from Europe, and my background is as a lawyer. And as Bill and Clem were saying, you know, worldwide trends, that's what we looked at. And when the three of us got together, we saw that there was worldwide economic problems, both in Europe and here in America, and we knew that this was the business, because not only was it a business that was recession-proof, but our people did extremely well in times of recession. And being here with John and Susan in their home is just a part of what being together in this venture has given to me, because it's meant that I've been able to make incredible friendships around the world. One of the places that we make those friendships is on our worldwide vacations, which you'll be able to attend with us within 6 months of you getting involved with us. And those friendships and those relationships are more important in many ways for me than the financial things that have come as a result of working together. And you're now going to hear from John and Susan, and you need to listen to what they're going to say, because they're the absolute experts in this system that you're going to venture into, which is absolutely idiot-proof. That's why I can do it. That's why a lawyer can do it. And if I can do it, and if the Delta lady can do it, and if the decorator and the realtor can do it, and if Bill can do it along with me, anybody can do it.
Hi, I'm John Peterson, and this is my wife Susan, and it's kind of hard for me to imagine that I'm here, thinking back where I came from, growing up in a small town in Minnesota. And Susan and I actually stumbled on this opportunity. We were, she was a decorator, I was a real estate agent, and we worked hard and we were doing fairly well until the economy hit a big dip. And then we did what most people do, trenched in, worked longer, worked harder, and unfortunately, or maybe fortunately for us, things didn't get any better. And kind of what happened to me personally was, this is a 2-year period, and when things didn't work out and I kept working harder and harder, I started losing my self-confidence. I started losing my self-esteem, and what that led to is I no longer was dreaming. I no longer set any goals, and I quit really having any hope, because anything I tried didn't work, and things just kept getting worse. And then we stumbled into the opportunity that Bill and Alan and Clem explained to you somewhat earlier here, and it's been life-changing for us. And I want to tell you a little bit more about it, but I'd like to have Susan share a few things here.
We decided that we wanted to have a better way for us to make a living and to be able to work from home. We have 2 children, and being around and with our children was very, very important. We moved to a very beautiful small town here in Colorado. But as you can imagine, if you're in a small town, the smaller the town, you would have to think the smaller the opportunity. But that's not necessarily true. We developed some systems, and these are the same systems that we're going to show and share with you and teach you so that you can use this in your home no matter where you live in the world. This works in every single place in the world. We've got technology with the internet. We've got technology with conference calls so that a personal team leader will be teaching and training you. Someone who already knows the ropes is going to take your hand and show you and basically guide you through the whole thing. It's incredible what we've got developed today. It's very easy, and you know what? It doesn't matter what your background is, and it doesn't matter what you've been doing and whatnot. What does matter is where you want to go. You need to look at your bank account, and you need to say to yourself, do I want to have the same amount of money today in my bank account next week, next month, next year? And if you say to yourself, no, I don't want to have the same, I want to do better, you need to look at what we've got developed, because this is so easy, it's so fun, and the best part is that it happens very quickly. You don't have to wait a long time to make a lot of money.
We've got a plan that absolutely works. We've got so much confidence in it that all our dreams and goals that we've set have come true, and it's just simply unbelievable. We were looking, though, because for me, in the past in my life, I'd missed a lot of opportunities, or maybe blown a lot of opportunities because I got on the fence. And what I mean by that is, should I or shouldn't I? Should I do this or should I do that? But I better wait, you know. And so that's called being on the fence, not making a decision. And I've learned through my experiences now that probably the worst place a person can be is on the fence, because nothing happens. And when nothing happens, things generally go the wrong direction, and you've got lots of time on your hands. You start worrying and nothing to do, and things just go the wrong direction. So first, if I could share anything from the information you've gathered here, make a decision. If it isn't going our direction, go a direction and follow the direction that fits for you, but make a decision. Secondly, over the short period that we've done this business and the explosive growth that we've had, I've seen a lot of people come and gather all kinds of information and spend hours and hours and sometimes days gathering information, and then they never put it into action. And they're still on the fence, really. Should I do this or not? Should I put it into action or not? If you're going to gather the information, I strongly suggest you take the shot at putting it into action, because you can gather all the information you want, tuck it under the bed, put it in a drawer, put it in your pillow, and all you've done is wasted your time. So don't be an information gatherer. Make your decision here, and the decisions you make today is what's going to shape and formulate your future. And you've got a chance. Sometimes, you know, most of us don't see the opportunities that come along, and for most of us, real opportunity, knocks or comes our way once or twice in a lifetime, and we either act on it or we don't. And so I guess for the results we've had and what I've seen happen to people that have joined with us and are working with us, not only here in America, but now we're expanded into Europe and in fact Asia and getting all over the world, the change it can make in their lives. And so my suggestion to you, based on our results and the results of other people that are working with us, would be to call your team leader and get started today, and you can be earning money and setting your new goals and having your new dreams in a matter of days. And we look forward to meeting all of you.
Hello, we're Trey and Mamie from Mississippi, and it's been so exciting what's happened to us since we got involved in this business. When I first got started, I was just a college student and wasn't exactly sure what to do, but my team leader gave me a plan, and all I did was follow the step-by-step plan that he laid out for me. It's been absolutely unbelievable what's happened to our business, and my wife, Mamie, started working with us.
And I was a registered nurse, and I just worked the night shift, and I really hated working nights. And so I was so excited when I got to quit my job and started making money working from home and doing the business with Trey.
And now we get to work the business together right out of our home and see each other and work with each other all day, and it's unbelievable.
The company I was working with got shut down, so I was suddenly unemployed, and I found this opportunity that's just incredible. I wish I'd have found it 20, 30 years earlier, and it's completely changed my life, and it's absolutely the thing of the future.
I was working in a university. I was an administrative officer. I hated my job. I hated my boss, and I was looking for a way out. I was looking for freedom. I found this opportunity, and I took it by both hands and totally changed my life forever.
My wife, Tracy, grew up in a trailer park. I grew up in the projects of East Boston. My background was a hotel manager. I was working 80 hours a week. Today, it's just so easy. It's incredible. We live in a $1 million home in Naples, Florida. And you guys get back to your team leader. Take the next step.
Hello, my name is Arabella. I'm original from the Netherlands, now living in Marbella, Spain. I'm working from home. I'm really excited. It's just easy to do. I know you can make it happen as well. I can't believe this incredible lifestyle I have now, and it's unbelievable freedom.
We were ranchers whenever we found this system. Unfortunately, we were broke ranchers because we just didn't have all the skills it took to make it happen and had no control over what happened. We didn't know what it was going to cost us for feed. We didn't know what we were going to get when we sold our stock. Therefore, we ended up being broke. And we found this system, and we were really excited about the system. The best part about the whole thing is that it changed our life completely now, but it was so simple because we knew nothing about any kind of business, but being able to follow our leader and being able to follow the system and getting a hold of immediately, not wasting time, but immediately getting a hold of our team leader and starting the system is what made it work for us. It's been incredible. Our lifestyle has changed completely. We're not broke anymore. We get to travel the world. And I urge you, if you've got a decision to make, today is the day. Do not waste time.